What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
Put some gas in this buggy. Finn, let's go! It's not worth it! Gross. Pedal to the metal!
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show? What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
Now, some of you might have heard of a show called Adventure Time. So there's this character called Cinnamon Bun, and just listen to his voice.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Everyone watch, I'm gonna do a flip!
So he's trying to do a backflip, and watch what happens.
Okay.
Now, this backflip obviously failed, and he damaged his head. And now, for the rest of Adventure Time, this is how he sounds.
Man, if you're gonna hug me again, don't make it as hard as you hugged me last night.
They gave Cinnamon Bun brain damage. What?
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
Kevin? You saved my life?
Sure. Why do you think I wasted all my time helping all these other losers? I just wanted the pleasure of waxing you myself. Your lapdog Technorg isn't here to help you this time. Oh, and thanks for the tips on combining my powers.
Come on, please work. Just this once.
Don't bother trying to dial in another alien. I know all your powers, inside and out.
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
I could have easily talked about Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I wanted to shed light on something real quick. Y'all remember this Billy and Mandy episode called The Halls of Time? That's the one where Grimm takes the kids on a field trip to the Halls of Time. This is the one where the kids find the hourglasses to everybody. The hourglasses represented the time that everyone spends on Earth, right? Never mind the fact that they accidentally kill the creator to their own cartoon. These mofos messed up so bad that they put their own hourglasses back upside down. So now they're slowly disappearing. Ah! Even Grimm! But they don't make it in time! They're in the womb, bro! But Grimm doesn't even fix man. Oh my god. Eventually Grimm dies as well. And that's how it ends!
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show? one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
That's the place.
Siciliana, come see what the stork brought us.
Oh, look! He's got his father's eyes. Oh, he's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Here's a 20.
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
No! I want to go back there!
Wait, stop!
Such a waste. Dave Filoni, what the fuck?
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
Hey, check out these failures. Hi, guys!
What's your name again?
Flapjack!
That's right. A little boy named after a breakfast item.
You're all going to die.
What?
You're all gonna die. One day. And when you do, we're probably gonna still be alive. Right, Flapjack?
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
Got a mental block with Cloud Hunt.
Yeah, that's what makes it awesome, because I know I'll win.
Oh, what? Bring it on, brother. Now explain the rules, because I forget.
Okay, I count to 10 and you go hide somewhere. Then I'm gonna try to find you. You can hide anywhere in here. Anywhere in here. But Marcy's house is off limits because she said so. Okay?
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna start counting. Ready?
Yes.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Over the mountain, the ominous cloud, coming to cover the land in a shroud. Hide in a bushel, a basement, a cave. But when cloud comes a hunting, no one's a safe. No safe. Cloud hunt. Gotcha!
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
Okay, so this wasn't something I necessarily saw, but it was something I read and it messed me up. Do y'all remember that super twisted theory about Rugrats that was going around? I read this on Tumblr and I was not okay. So the theory goes that none of the Rugrats were actually real and they were all just figments of Angelica's imagination due to her having schizophrenia combined with neglect from her parents. Then the theory explains the backstory behind each of the babies she imagined. So Tommy was born stillborn, which would explain why his dad is always trying to make inventions for this child that he never had. Phil and Lil's parents chose to cancel their child before it came to term. Angelica didn't know the sex of their baby, so she decided to make it double homicide, and that's how she ended up imagining Phil and Lil. And finally, Chucky died in birth along with his mother, which explains why his dad never has it together and is always a nervous wreck. Susie was real, but she went along with Angelica's delusions to make her feel better. Thankfully, this rumor was debunked by show creator Arlene Klasky in 2016.
What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show? I'll start. What's one of the darkest things you've ever seen in a children's show?
I've never had a friend.
Whoa, seriously?
My species spends its first 12 years sleeping. I just woke up today.
I'm just gonna pretend you're sleeping.